My YouTube all the time is crashing. No idea why it does that. Sorry, YouTube. I'll make sure I get it fixed out. Who's this suit made by? Klein Epstein and Parker. See, this is my name right there in it. Klein Epstein and Parker. Tips for swingers. My God, this is a family-friendly show. You guys never cease to amaze me with some of these questions. How do you make your money? Guys, I work with TikTok. I am a TikTok enterprise partner. Basically connecting China manufacturing companies with brands in China and brands in America, bring it to the TikTok shop, helping them with their branding to sell to Americans. I also help people understand and sell on the TikTok shop. If you are a natural born yapper like me, or you just want to review products that you get paid to review with products that you get for free from TikTok. TikTok will send you free products and you can review those products on video, post them on TikTok. And if anybody clicks that little button on the video, you get paid. People are making a lot of money doing that, actually, selling home goods. We got a woman selling home goods, selling mop heads, making $800,000 a month, no joke. It's crazy. We got a woman, her son has selling candies, sour candies, making $200,000 a month, just under, about 170 something. It's a lot though. People are making all kinds of money on TikTok. If you're interested in doing that, I'm doing a training right after the show on Thursday at 6 o'clock. If you want to sign up for that, click the link on my bio. You can't miss it. It's called Earn on TikTok. I'll show you how to do it. All right. Last year, I started working with global commerce with TikTok, and that's been doing great. So it's just it's my main focus right now. We're doing people are doing a lot of good stuff on there. So I'll show you how to do it. Give you a pamphlet for free. All right. I'll show you how to do it for about 90 minutes on Thursday for free. You can copy the blueprint. Let's see here. Hi. I'm a Yap Queen, and you'll be perfect for it. I don't see the link. It's there. Let's see here. Have you ever met cast members on Southern Charm? Nope. What if I can't cook? Here's the thing. For me, at least in my life, I'm a chef. I haven't cooked. I don't need a woman to cook for me. I have housekeepers and a chef. I don't need a woman to cook for me. I don't need a woman to clean for me. I don't need anything I don't need a woman to pick up after me. I don't need anything like that. That's what the staff is for. So it depends on what kind of echelon of people you're dating. If you can't cook, then you need to date higher, ma'am. Aim higher. Aim for a man that has a chef at home. Because otherwise, he's going to be frustrated that you're not willing to cook for him. You get what I'm saying? But if you're the caliber of man that has it's handled, the staff that has it handled for them, then why do you need to know how to cook? You know what I mean? You can bake. You can make them some cookies. Bakies. I call them bakies. We don't cook cookies. You bake them. You can make them some chocolate chip bakies. All right? And that's easy. Just follow the instructions. Okay. So somebody said, so you couldn't even cook your own meals if your staff wasn't around. Listen, ma'am, I'm a full-blown adult. I can take care of myself long before I even had a staff. But to answer your question, I haven't cooked for myself or been in a grocery store even in years. So I hope that helps. Are you satisfied? Does that answer satisfy your question? That's right. Fatten them up. Fatten them up, because then that way no other woman will want them, and then he won't cheat on you. So it's insidious, but it works. Oh man. Any advice for nurses or women with good careers? Marry a doctor, nurse. What do you think? Half the reason you went into the nursing profession in the first place was to marry a doctor. Let's be real. in front of God and everybody right now. My grandmother was a nurse, and she married the chief of surgery, and he was 35 years older than her. We all know the game, okay? So, do what you were meant to do and marry yourself a doctor. That's what you started in the profession in the first place. Let's be real. Admit it. My grandma married the chief of surgery, and she had a great life because of it. All started from her nursing career. So, better take out a page from grandma's book, because she was right. All right? Oh. Doctors cheat. Well, depending on who you ask, they might all cheat. You know what I mean? They all got big egos. Doctors, lawyers, businessmen. A doctor would just lord over your head how smart he is all the time. You know, you have to deal with that. But you're going to kind of get that no matter where you look. Let's be real. My problem is I can't keep my mouth closed when I see BS. Yeah, they don't like that. The thing is, you don't have to say much. You can just go do your own thing. You know what I mean? Well, and he won't know, won't hurt him. All right? As long as the credit card still swipes. You know, if you have something to complain about, you can go complain to your other boyfriend. He's going to be too busy to notice anyways. All right? So, hope that helps. Will you be my older boyfriend? Brother? Wait, what? Oh, will you be my other BF? Oh, funny. That's funny, dude. Maybe. Okay, let's see here. Oh, my YouTube chat went out. That's because the dang thing broke. I think we're back on live now. My boyfriend is incredibly wealthy, but I don't know how to ask for what I want. Just say, hey, I want this. What's the problem with that? You should lead with that to start. You should, you know, some people say that to me, like, how do I ask my boyfriend for an allowance? How do I ask for my husband? Which is crazy, but they do ask me that. How do I ask a husband for an allowance? How do I ask my boyfriend for an allowance? Just say, hey, I would like an allowance. They're going to respect you more because men are problem solvers. You're going to bring up a problem and they're going to start solving the problem. And then you're going to say, hey, I would like an allowance. And they're going to go, what are you talking about? You're going to say, look, I want an allowance. I'm not working. I want an allowance so that I can like have things in my life to spend and not be stressed out about not being able to get the stuff I need to live my life all the time. And I want an allowance. And then the negotiation will happen. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because that's reasonable. Like, what are you supposed to do? Life's expensive. Are you supposed to beg for every fucking thing you need? You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. You're supposed to beg to get your nails done, what, twice a month? You're supposed to beg to get your hair done, what, every other month? Something like, depending on your situation. Like, what are you supposed to do? Beg each time? Come with your little fucking bowl each day? Hey, can I please have some money for Starbucks? That's fucking insane. So, all you need to do is show up to that argument. Negotiation. Show up to that negotiation equipped. And you know what that means, don't you? That means you need to get yourself into an adjacent mirror. Shave that little mustache. All right. Get full glam. Okay? And then come to that discussion prepared. All right? Look nice. And make him an offer he can't refuse. You get what I'm saying? All right? Pluck those hairs out. Come ready. And make him an offer he can't refuse. That's what you got to do, folks. What's he going to do? Say no? Because if he's not giving you an allowance in this economy, what do you mean? You're going to have no choice but to get another boyfriend. What are you supposed to do? A girl's got to live, a girl's got to eat, right? How are you supposed to live without an allowance? The fuck? My second boyfriend would never. So, either he will or he won't. You get what I'm saying? Either way, he'll have to keep it pushing. So, something to think about. I hope that helps. How to tell if a man wants to pursue you? Is he calling you? Did he text you today? That's how you tell. All right? Whew. My God. Okay, let's see here. Hi, guys. Oops, let me fix my... this one got a little crooked back there. Hope that works. Okay. Your posts are giving me the will to live. I hope not only. Oh, I said a will to move forward in relationships. There you go. What's your one fear you have and why? No, thanks God. He's calling and pursuing, but he's a dusty. How do I get rid of a good one? I've lost 2 years. The answer is just block them. Block them and then put $500 unblock fee in your Venmo bio. And then he'll have to decide whether or not he wants to pay that. So, simple as that. Okay, how to get rid of a man that keeps disturbing me. Same advice. He can disturb you if he's giving you money. How about that? Then you have a mutually beneficial arrangement. All right? If he wants to disturb you with some money, he can pay the unblock fee. Now you're both winning. You see what I'm saying? He gets what he wants, you get what you want. There you go. All right? Hi guys. Come on, fly me out to a date. Fly me out to LA for a date. I'm broke. Ma'am, I would rather die. Okay, I'm not flying anybody. I promise you, I'm not going to fly you out. And if you think that, if you're talking to me, you have some sort of other account that's messaging you, pretending they're me, saying they're going to do this and that, I promise you, ma'am, that's not me. Okay? So, don't fall for it. All right? Write a book, Russell. I might. Best way to meet quality men without apps or online. I'm so sick of avoidant losers. Well, a lot of them are avoidant. Anyways, just the answer for you, ma'am, Vanessa, is to just date more than one. All right? It's like Hunger Games. Pit them against each other. They'll either step up or they won't. And may the odds be ever in your favor. All right? So, have multiple boyfriends. Okay? That's the answer. There is nothing more motivating to a man to see you on a date with another man. All right? So if you're on a date with a man and your other boyfriend finds out, he'll light your phone up like Christmas. All right? And watch that avoidant man become a clingy man. All right? Simple as that. So, get another boyfriend. That's right. Get you another boyfriend, all right? How to get over someone you love. You get over one man by getting under another. For Bible study or whatever. This is a family-friendly show. So, it's like cosmic balance. Over, under, sine, cosine. All right? That's how you do it. If you're dating a man who's an avoidant, meaning that he is avoiding committing to you, and it's been a year, 2 years, 3 years, you name it, okay? You both agree that he can do better than you. That's what that means. You both agree that he can do better than you. So, how about get some motherfucking self-respect and get a second boyfriend? All right, like an adult. So, you have room on your calendar for 2 at least. So, okay? Three years and no commitment? Yeah, this advice applies to you, ma'am. All right? Hope that helps. Okay. Texting a man while being in a relationship. How not to get caught. Change that name to settings. Just getting a notification from settings, obviously. I don't check those. Unless you do. Just, here's the deal. Change that name and that icon to a little cog. Call it settings. What's it gonna do? Look through your settings? Okay. Damn, your sister's texting you still in the middle of the night? Yeah, I don't know what she's up to. I don't know why my sister always texts me at 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. Pizza Hut's calling again. I don't know. That'll work. That'll work, folks. Hi, guys. She's facing a crisis. Do you? Wait, hang on. Oh, wait. Do you get a man a Valentine's Day for a gift? Yes, you can get a man a matching set for Valentine's Day. You can wear it to the date. Happy Valentine's. I think that's fair, don't you? Let's see here. Met someone over the weekend, says he's really interested, but asked me to be, met someone over the weekend, says he's really interested, but asked me to be his Valentine's by text. So you met somebody last weekend. Which was 2 days ago. And then he's asking you to be his Valentine's Day. Oh, it's next weekend. You know, I'm torn about this because it could be worse. It could be that he disappears on Valentine's Day. And then you'll know where you stand. You get what I'm saying? If your man or someone you're seeing disappears on Valentine's Day with work or some other obligation, that man is on a date with another woman, I promise you. That hoe or whatever. I promise you. So, don't believe him. He's lying. If y'all don't have plans for a date on Valentine's Day, you need to be on the date. You need to go on a date anyways with your second boyfriend, okay? Don't wait around. So, it's either you're going to go on your date, on your Valentine's date with your favorite boyfriend, or you're going to take one of the runner-ups. If you fail to plan, you seal your own fate, okay? So, you should tell your boyfriend that. Your favorite boyfriend that. Okay? That's right. Let's see here. Let's see here. When I play your videos on Instagram, he tells me to take that off now. I bet he does. I bet your man sitting on the couch next to you hates me. I bet he does. Here, turn up the volume. I'm gonna talk to him right now. If your man doesn't plan a date for Valentine's Day next Friday, he hates you, and you should leave him immediately. If your man doesn't select a set for you to wear under the dress and some matching shoes, he hates you, and you should get out of there. Run away. Your man isn't shit if he doesn't buy you 100 flowers at least. Ain't shit, man. And he hates you. So. If your man hasn't put any thought into asking you in person if he'll be your Valentine's, don't matter if he's been your husband for 25 years, he needs to ask you formally, like an adult, with a horse and drawn carriage behind him. If he doesn't ask you with a chariot awaiting, he ain't shit. And you should leave him immediately. Go to the courthouse, sign the paperwork. It's over. It's called effort. And is it too much to ask to be whisked away in a hot air balloon? I don't think so. If he's not waiting for you in your backyard with a hot air balloon, he hates you. He just does. You need to go stay with your mama for a while. All right? Get out of there. Oh, man. That's just your roommate. Gross. Get out of there, sis. Run away. Hang on. He always asks what I want to do for Valentine's Day, birthdays, etc. Ugh. What? Valentine's Day tomorrow. What do you want to do, babe? Gross. You need to call the police. Get that man out of there. File a restraining order today. Get him out of there. Call a locksmith too. Change the locks, because it's not worth it. It's just not. Do you hate yourself? Ugh. Gross. How do you recognize somebody's wealth or if he's bringing broke energy? There will be signs, man. There will be signs. If he's asking you to split the Uber with him on the way home, that's a sign. Here's your sign. He's broke. All right. If he's asking you to slide your credit card under the table so he can make believe like he's paying for it, even though everybody at the restaurant knows his name is not Sarah, that's a sign. That's your sign. Run away. Yeah. If he's trying to tell you that all of those, that skincare, hair conditioner, body wash, and all that stuff you use is too expensive and exorbitant in price and also redundant and unnecessary, that's your sign. Because he's looking around and going, ooh, I'm gonna have to pay for this. Let me convince her to start putting that raw bar soap on her face. Is that what you want? Offensive pores? Is that how you want to live? Miss Sally Sue with offensive pores, frightening everybody and the children. You get what I'm saying? Is that what you want? A little rat girl walking around? Because that's what he's trying to convince you of. And that's a sign. Run away. All right? Simple as that. I promise you. He's trying to tell you don't need all that kind of stuff so that he can get away with not paying. Oh, God. That's what they're going to call you behind your back. You start dating a guy that's broke, your friends and people around and acquaintances around you will start calling you little rat girl behind your back, and they'll be right, because you use the raw bar soap on your face. Because some man tricked you into thinking the other stuff was unnecessary and redundant. So, choose wisely, folks. I promise you. I promise you that. Okay. Yeah, the guys that are broke are bitter as hell. That's the thing. They're frustrated at themselves, and they will take it out on you indirectly or directly. It could be almost dangerous even. It can be that bad. They're so frustrated at their own life and their own situation, and then they're going to blame everyone else, and that includes you. I promise you. One way or the other, now or later, it's going to be your fault. You were holding them back. I promise you. So, if you choose that for yourself, choose. I think you should just avoid that whole situation entirely. All right, because men that don't have money are bitter and resentful, and he's going to take you out for dinner, and then he's going to make you feel bad about the cost of dinner on the way home, and you're going to have to apologize for even existing at all. Is that how you want to live? That's what's going to happen. I promise you. They all do that. Every one of them. It don't matter how old they are either. If you're in high school and college, yeah, fine. You get a pass. But outside of that, in adult life, okay, and that they're going to blame you for being so expensive, and that's why he can't make ends meet. He's going to blame you for always hounding him and making him feel bad, and that's why he can't ever get his money right. You see what I'm saying? It's a fucking trap for yourself. And I have never met one time ever where anybody's ever told me that it wasn't beneficial to be a gold digger. Just own it. Just be around wealthy men and just say it plainly. Hey, I'm a gold digger. Got any? The men that make money will laugh at that. They'll think it's so funny. They'll be like, haha, I know, silly, shut up. And it's not even like that you're being a vampire to them, because the men that have money, they're not worried about the cost of you. You get what I'm saying? They know that you have a cost. They get it. It's part of the deal. They understand. They didn't work so hard for nothing to not get your attention. I promise you. And they're still going to want you anyways because of what the Lord gave you. Okay? So they will spend on you. I promise you. I promise you. It's only the broke men that are frustrated at the fact that you need money to live. And you need a lot, and you need a little bit more money to live nicely. Don't you see? And they're frustrated that they don't have enough, and they're going to take it out on you and all of womankind. I promise you. And if you let that man, through verbal or mental trickery, convince you that it's more virtuous to date him while he's broke, I promise you, you will not reap any reward if and when he gets on. And likely he won't anyways. But even if he does, he's not going to now just become some generous man and bestow it all to you. He's just going to leave you for Miss Sally Sue, that hoe or whatever. The barista that was nice to him once. Who knows? But it won't be you, I promise. Don't you see that? So, my advice is to just focus on the mutually beneficial part. What's in it for me? Okay? You don't have to say that out loud, but you need to think that way and move that way, lest you have a sad and miserable life. Because a man will leave you high and dry, I promise you. I was raised by a single mama. I witnessed this. Okay? So, look out for yourself, because the men you date won't. They won't look out for you, and they won't even have a second thought when they leave you. And you'll be left with nothing. And you'll just be older. So, be a gold digger. Wait at the finish line and date the winners. I promise you, your life will be better. All right? All right, let's see here. Hi, guys. Why does he take so long to reply, but he always does reply? Because you ain't the one or the two or the three, man. That's the answer. So, get yourself another one, okay? Let's see here. Why does he tell me his every move and I? Eve says, why does he tell me my? Hang on, I gotta say it how I read it. Hang on. That was so funny. Why does he tell me his every move and I didn't ask? Ask him that, Eve. Reply to him and say, who? And he goes, what? Who asked? Who asked? I didn't ask you. Some things I don't want to know. I'm grown enough to realize that I don't need to know every move you make. Because the less I know, the better. It turns out, the less I know, the happier I am. So, don't volunteer so much stuff, lest you don't want me to be happy. Do you want me to be unhappy? Do you want me to be sad all the time? Maybe volunteer less. Ignorance is bliss. Haven't you heard that? I don't want to know. How do you cope with a breakup after 2 years? You get back out there, man. There will be other men out there for you, I promise. And here's the thing. Oftentimes, by dating somebody for a year, 2, 3, 5, whatever, you learn all the things you won't handle, because you'll be surprised at what your younger self tolerated. And now that you're older and wise, you go, what the fuck was I thinking? And then I promise you, the moment you start getting under another man and on with your life, you're going to look back at those pictures of that man you dated for 1, 2, 5 years, and you can be like, he was ugly anyways. What the hell was those rose-colored goggles? Trying to rip them off my head faster, because, man, he was actually kind of ugly. My friends tried to warn me, and I didn't listen. I was looking right past all of his flaws, and I shouldn't have been. Ugh. I promise you, man. It only gets better. You get what I mean? Why was I dating his short ass anyways? What the fuck was I thinking? That's how it goes every time. Hi, guys. The social events anytime soon. Well, no, I'm just doing the TikTok thing. So I don't know if you guys know about the TikTok thing. People are making a lot of money on TikTok. Yapping about TikTok stuff. Yapping about products they got from TikTok for free. If you're interested in learning how to do that, I'm hosting a live training after the show on Thursday. So that's the only events I'm going to be hosting for now. I work with TikTok. I'm an enterprise partner. I have a contract with them. I also bring brands over from China, and also people that have brands in America but are sourcing from China and need to brand themselves on TikTok on the platform. I help them do that too. So I'm that guy. I've been doing this for a while. I've been on social media for a long time. Been on TikTok for a long time. If you're interested in learning how to do that, I'll give you the blueprint for free. I'll show you how to yap on TikTok about products you get for free and get paid. Some people are making a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month doing that. I'm not kidding. So if you're curious, if you're interested, I'll show you how to do it on Thursday at 6. Link is on my profile. You can't miss it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's my time. Thanks everybody for joining me. We will see you on Thursday for the show at 5. And then obviously we're doing the training I just mentioned right after that. So, okay, thanks everybody again for joining me. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Bye, you too.